This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to my this channel, Chris Medeiros, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. I'll be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my AEW Dynamite July 19th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite. Now tonight is blood and guts and everything. So yeah, this is a special episode. They get the two rings set up already, and then you're going to pretty much have war games. So yeah. That's what the show's centered about. But we kick off the show with the first match of the night. It was the FTW champion Hook versus Jack Perry, 1-on-1 for the FTW championship. Now, first things first, we're going to talk about Jack Perry. Jack Perry did make his way down to the ring first, but we're going to discuss about everything that happened, pretty much. Now, Jack Perry does not got the name Jungle Boy in his name anymore, so Jungle Boy's gone now. And speaking about Jungle Boy, we get like this cool video package type thing about Jack Perry, and we see Jack Perry pretty much burying a body pretty much in the desert, and I guess that's representing like Jack Perry burying Jungle Boy or something like that, That's what I'm taking a guess on right there. But yeah, that was pretty cool. But then he came out with some new theme music and all that stuff. He came out with like a Beethoven type thing like that, like that, like with the piano or whatever. So yeah, that's what he came out with. And not only that, he did change his in-ring attire. He's not wearing the underwear no more. He's wearing like these black pants, pretty much, which is pretty good for the heel character of Jack Perry. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then Hook comes out, and then we finally get the match underway. Now, this match was a pretty good match. Hook was dominating the beginning half of this match, like throwing Jack Perry over the barricade and stuff, and beating him up in the crowd, and then throwing him back and tossing him in the ring and everything. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But then they had some cool spots, like we see Hook hitting like a T-bone suplex onto Jack Perry off the ring apron onto the floor. Now, Jack Perry his legs got caught on the camera, like slapping the camera on the way down, which it didn't really do nothing, just did that, So yeah, that was a pretty cool spot. At one point during this match, we see Jack Perry grabbing Hook, like Hook's hanging off the ring apron, like with his legs, like what Randy Orton does with that DDT. Same thing. Jack Perry hits it onto Hook outside the ring, and he gets back into the ring, and Hook almost got counted out, but he made it back into the ring by the count of 9. But yeah, there was a few times that Hook almost won this match, and same for Jack Perry now. Like, at one point we see Jack Perry bring in the FTW Championship and everything, try and use it, but, it eventually got knocked out of his hands, But then we started getting towards the end of the match where we see Hook pretty much locking on a sleeper hold type submission hold onto Jack Perry. I guess he was trying to hit that suplex or whatever, but Jack Perry runs him into the referee in the corner, so knocked out the referee for a little bit, and then that's when Hook hits that suplex onto Jack Perry. He goes for the pin, but obviously he is not getting the 3 count because the referee's knocked out, but he could have won by there. Hook is trying to wake up the referee and everything, but then, at one point, we actually see, actually, before the referee got knocked down, Jack Perry was getting hit with a bunch of German suplexes by Hook, and Hook, Jack Perry kept on kicking out of those, but when he was about to get hit with a third German suplex, Jack Perry grabs the referee and stuff, and then he hits like a low blow onto Hook, which dropped him down to his knees, and then that's when Jack Perry hits that elbow to the back of the head onto him. But he only got a 2 count out of that, and then we got to the spot with the referee getting knocked out and stuff. So yeah, the referee's still knocked out and everything, and then Jack Perry grabs the FTW Championship, which is still in the ring, and Hook goes walking over there to him, but he gets hit upside the head with the FTW Championship, and then Jack Perry goes for the pin, getting the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Jack Perry defeated Hook for the FTW Championship. So yeah, Jack Perry is a new FTW champion, and not only that, he ended Hook's undefeated streak. So yeah, that's pretty big right there. Hook finally got his first loss in AEW, and he lost the FTW Championship. Now, this match, it was a pretty damn good match. I'm not even going to lie. It was a pretty good match between these two guys. I'll say this is Hook's best match yet, in my opinion. Since started performing in the ring and everything. So yeah, his best match in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, it was a great match to kick off the show. If you have, yeah, go check it out. Really good stuff. But yeah, for that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good match, and yeah, it just shows more of a heel version of Jack Perry out of that too. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. But then after that, we see, I forget what was the interviewer's name, but Alex or whatever. Forget his last name, but he was going to go walking up in this restaurant where we see Chris Jericho and Don Callis eating together and everything, having dinner. I guess discussing about Jericho joining the group or whatever. So yeah, that was happening there, and then the interviewer got chased out. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that, we see like more footage of MJF and Adam Cole having like a good time and stuff, and then stuff from last week and all that stuff. So yeah, that's everything that happened there. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, later on tonight, we got the Blood and Guts match in the main event. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. See you guys later. Until then.